everyone. Congratulations to our New York Yankees. Joe here. I wish I could be in better spirits, but I'm really not feeling well. But I had to come on to congratulate the New York Yankees, congratulate the everybody in the stream that we worked so hard together to get to this point. And Nick, thank you so much for joining me
Of course.
tonight. And I really, I gave it every strength I had to come on right now to wish everybody congratulations. I love you guys, and I maybe we'll celebrate. Maybe I was just one. It's just one of these things. I am a little bit better than I was about an hour ago, but. It'll give me much joy to see everybody in the chat celebrate with Nick, and I can just like sit back and look at this and thank everybody for being here with me for the full year. I'm getting a little emotional right now. I can't thank you guys enough for what you've done for me and what you've done for the channel.
You deserve it, baby. You deserve it, Joe. You're the man, brother.
Thank you. I don't know where to start, but to say thank you, everyone. I feel very lucky. Nick, take it away for a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Chef Nick Apostolakos. I am not the chef of the future. I ain't the chef of the past. I am the chef of right now. But I ain't cooking up anything. With along my friend Sean Browning is here with his beautiful Yankee colors. He's wearing it loud and proud and lovely, I must say. What's up, Sean? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right, but let's play that Sinatra.
Oh, you still hear it. It's in my ears. Well, I was going to say, what a great win. Congratulations to the New York Yankees for making it to the postseason. Congratulations. I'm going to say congratulations for making it one game behind the Jays. I think we got this. I've always been a true believer. Again, I know it's one game. We're not there yet. We're not even tied. But just let me feel good. So, yeah, and chat, also, look, I'm not even going to say it was it was just the luck of the draw where the Yankees walked it off. They did it in great fashion, and Cabby, my guy Cabby, did it. So good. I mean, even with I'm just gonna just 1 second, Sean. I'll give it right back to you. I just want to just mention, even with the offense, not really performing tonight. Gil did an outstanding job, but Cabby, did his thing first walk off of his career, and he did it with the Yankees. So. Look, you want to say a win is a win against the White Sox? I may be contradicting myself because I said you can't do a win is a win with a bad last place team. But under these circumstances, let's just get it, baby.
No, this is the time where all wins matter, right?
Yeah.
The wins matter. Every game, every win. We've clinched the postseason. Next stop is the division. But we're just going to keep going. But I was going to tell you this.
Yeah.
As much flack as Fairweather fans and everyone else has been given, not everyone else, but you know what I mean. All of the trolls and all the Fairweather fans and the doubters.
Yep.
We're saying, well, Boone, this. But Boone managed this game perfectly. And the players responded.
Good point.
Okay? And then you look at this. When we scored our first run. It was the bottom of the order.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. And then the second the second run, Volpe set that up with his legs. First, he got the single, and he didn't try to outstretch it. I mean, kudos to the White Sox that were playing good D up until that point, right? And keeping us from extra bases. So then you got Volpe. But then what do? They move him over. And then it looked like we were going to do it. And then despite the double play that Trent Grisham grounded into,
Yeah. Yeah.
We still managed to pull a walk off. You know.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah. And then look at this. You know, they all said fire Boone, and then everybody was saying get rid of Volpe. He's a bust. But I mean, Volpe's showing you why he's
Yeah.
still on the team.
I know. I seen it, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna say, oh, he turned the corner. Look, he did
No.
good. He did good. But yeah, and again, it's like, look, I mean, that's what I just don't want to say. It's like, oh, the Yankees got lucky. All right, well, you know what? If they lost, then we would have been pissed. It would have been
Right.
a total 360. And I'm doing this move, baby. Total 360.
Yeah.
And yeah, I know, but let's just feel good for once, okay? Let's do it.
Right.
Welcome back, Joe. So, Joe, let's just feel good for once. Let's do it. It doesn't matter if people are going to say Yankee haters, even like just haters in general. Oh, it was a lucky win. They got lucky against the White Sox because they're a last place team. You know what? Go root for your own team. I'm loving this right now. I'll be happy for my team and take it into tomorrow, because if we again, we got a postseason berth. We're in the playoffs. That's great. And if we overtake the Jays, again, like I said in my live past streams, we finish at first the way we started, because we deserve it. And us fans, baby, we deserve it too. So let's rock on. Let's do this. How about them apples?
I agree with you guys. It's been a long journey. It's been a great journey. And I just, again, I don't want to kill the mood. I just wanted to come on and struggle and get a something out to you guys, because you all deserve it. And I can't thank you enough. You guys have changed my life these past 6 months, and I absolutely love you guys, each and every one of you. I really have. I feel like I let you down tonight.
Oh, Joe, no,
I am trying. I am really trying. I've worked very hard for this.
Joe, health comes first, man. Come on now. You know that. I told you this. You know, health comes first. You never miss a stream in your, I mean, have you missed a stream ever since you started?
I think once.
All right. And you've been on what, since 2015? Was it 2015 or no? I thought
no,
maybe I'm mistaken. I'm sorry.
No, I did radio and stuff. But here I've been on with this since March 29th.
Oh, yeah.
Every day.
Okay. Maybe I got something mixed up. I'm sorry. Okay.
But no, and here's the thing, Joe. You've been doing great, and you've been working 24/7.
Yes.
For the show.
And
so
you told me, yeah.
If you need to take time to get your health in order, we understand. And I'm sure that the chat understands too. And we're all here because
absolutely
because of you, not because of us as co-hosts, and not because but everything in this family, but mainly you. You've been leading us.
Absolutely, yeah. I keep saying absolutely because it's true. It's absolutely true. And not only do you have a great team, you have great staff. You have me, Sean, Evan. What's up, Evan, in the chat? Charles, my guy. Everyone, let's do a roll call here. You got Michael. Oh, man, Shmana fan here. You have Katie. You got everyone. Bill. Oh, come on, man. Let's make noise. I want to hear your voices right now. Me, Sean, and Joe want to hear your voices. Let's do it. Let's rock and roll. Now's the time to rock and roll. I'm pumped, baby. I'm pumped. Let's do this. Who's control?
I agree. Like I said,
yeah.
You guys have been super with me. You guys have been super to the chat. And all I could say is that I can only thank each and every one of you.
Absolutely, man. Don't worry. Look, I know
trying to get through this stream.
You're the man, Joe. You're the man.
I'm really trying to get through this.
I forgot to mention Ken. Ken also a huge part of this team. What's up, Ken?
Ken, I can't thank you.
No problem, Joe.
Can't thank you. You've been the man since day one.
Well, sort of. I've been a man for a long
what
time.
to say.
Good point. All right. Facts.
Well,
All I can say
now
is
what
I
do we
work
have to
very.
say? What do we have to say about the Yankees' potential of taking the AL East?
Works in our favor. It's on our side.
I was with you, Ken. I may have not seen it all, but you know what? I had faith that this team was going to pull it out somehow, some way, and right now that's what they're doing.
That was Cabby's first career walk-off hit.
Yep.
Incredible.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, it
also,
was.
Volpe got it done with his legs.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Volpe
Absolutely.
is like the team Rudy, you know.
And
He's got more
I will,
talent than Rudy, but he's got the heart, you know.
I will tell you what, I am interested in that Red Sox game tomorrow because they have Crochet going up against the Blue Jays.
Wow, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Wow. It's just the name Crochet against the Blue Jays. Yeah.
Crochet tomorrow night and Bello the Thursday night.
That's gonna be this is gonna be really exciting.
And they're close. The Red Sox are close to clinching a playoff berth as well.
Yes, they are. But I will tell you what, this postseason run is incredible. If you look, the Guardians and the Tigers are now locked up, tied in the Central.
And technically, I think the Guardians don't they edge them in the tiebreaker.
Well, that's to be determined with what happens with their two games. If they take another game, then they have them in the season series, so they will edge them.
Okay.
In the direct head to head, but this has been like no postseason that I can remember where this many teams are in play this late in the season. And I mean, it makes for great baseball. And a lot of people hate Manfred, but Manfred was the one that added the additional wild card slot.
Well,
true. Yeah.
He may have added that one, and that one's good. But then he also did the frustrating ones, like the Manfred runner.
The Manfred.
You know, the pitch clock took time to adapt to it, but
well, I was extremely happy tonight or this afternoon to hear that they have got a program implemented for ABS to be in the league next year.
Yes, I heard about that. That's awesome.
Because I am so freaking sick of these ridiculous umpires.
Yeah, that is awesome. Okay.
What? And you notice how Phil Cuzzy was calling it traditional Phil Cuzzy way.
Yeah, off the plate, strike, up high, ball, until the last part of the game. Then everything that was up high that he'd call balls all night long instantly became strikes. I was like, wow, you're going to call the actual strike zone the way you're supposed to?
Yeah, but that's traditional Phil Cuzzy. I mean, he's 70 years old, still umpiring.
That's amazing in itself. He doesn't look 70, I'll tell you that. So I see that your razor attacked your face.
Yeah, so I shaved off the mustache.
I see it. I can tell.
You meant.
And then I went and got a haircut.
And it looks like it looks like you went back to boot camp and got it slicked up a little bit.
Yeah, no, I got my traditional 2 on top and a medium skin fade. But a professional did it. And it was cheap too.
It was funny as I was flying to Philadelphia. I was listening to the TSA announcements. Oh, you are not allowed to carry weapons into the you're not allowed to transport weapons. But I was thinking when I flew commercial to Kandahar, and when I flew, I carried my M4 and my SIG with me, and we went. The case was locked. It was not a TSA authorized case, so they couldn't gain access to my weapons.
Yeah. Well, you had a memorandum for those, right?
Yes, of course. No.
Yeah. Well, then they can't.
I just decided to show up with a freaking machine gun and a sidearm to.
Trust me, though, there are some people that have tried to do that. They'll send it without the memorandum. Then they'll try to claim they have a memorandum, and then don't produce it. But if you produce it, they don't say nothing.
Yeah, well, my whole platoon flew over, so there was a
Yeah,
bunch
yeah.
of it. It
Well,
wasn't a one-off.
yeah, and then when we flew to Iraq for multiple deployments, we flew those the Rolled Airways, which was like a chartered flight. So all it was service members with our service weapons with the chamber out.
So how are we feeling, Joe?
Just relief. I think it was just a whole boil up of the whole season.
Yep, of course.
Just everything just hit me at once. It was just total relief, and I can't thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart and the stream. And this is what we're here for. We're here to celebrate, and I don't want to take that away from you guys. I really struggle to come on here, and thanks to Chef Nick and Sean Browning and Ken and everybody in the stream for believing in the show, for believing in me.
Of course.
I want to give you everything that I have. Everything that I have. I work 24/7 to make sure that I could take care of everything I possibly can. And we celebrate tonight, guys. We really celebrate. I think I think all these pains that came in me was a buildup of 6 months, non-rest. I'm being totally honest with you because you're my family here.
I believe you, man.
And I just everything just happened all at once. I've gone through some really tough a couple of times with different things that happened throughout this journey, but with people like Ken and Sean Browning and Nitin, who I wish would come up so I could thank him, and everybody in the stream. Everybody in the stream. I promise each and every one of you the best I can give you, and it's right in front. Like I'll sound like Aaron Boone. It's right in front of you, right here, guys. Ken is here, and it's the people that's all important to me. And I don't have any words. I just wanted to put this stream on. No, and you gotta see because we're real here. I'm real. I don't hold anything back. I'm not gonna hide from not feeling well. I'm not gonna hide from working 24/7. I'm not gonna stop until we get to the promised land, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this one way or the other, but I can't do it without each and every one of you guys. I just can't do it. But kudos to Ken, and he called a great game. I was listening as much as I could, and unbelievable. I mean, and when I left the stream, I think in the top of the fourth inning, I had called Nick because Jason Michaels was on his way on, and I feel terrible, but he's texted me time and time again to see how I'm doing, and I just can't thank you guys enough. I really can't. And please,
God's honest truth. We all do this because we love the Yankees and Yankee baseball.
Oh yeah,
and it's not an effort. It's a labor of love for the team, for the city, and we have a camaraderie that is shared.
Yeah.
And with modern technology, we now have the platforms where we can come together as a group. I mean, normally, Sean is down in Florida. I'm in Virginia Beach. Joe is in Staten Island. Nick you're in Brooklyn?
That's right. Born and raised.
So we're in different corners of our little universes, and we'd never meet. So this is cool that we're able to hop into a platform like this, and we may not always agree with everything, and there are certainly arguments and whatnot, but it's always geared towards the Yankees and having faith in the team.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people tell me that I'm full of crap because I don't trash the players, and I always am optimistic. I think there's too much pessimism in the world, too many Debbie Downers, and I just refuse to be part of that niche.
Oh, look at that!
What?
We got a Clarksville, Tennessee. Charles is in Clarksville, Tennessee.
Oh wow, Charles! I didn't know that. Oh shit!
Okay. Right outside of Fort Campbell, Kentucky.
Fort Campbell, yeah.
St. Louis, Missouri in the house. All right. Wow.
Yep.
But see, Joe, the Yankees were like, "Oh man, our man Joe, he's hurt. He's struggling. Well, we got to win this for him," and they did. They wanted you to feel better.
That's right.
We have 5 more to go.
Yeah, 5 more to go. Hey, Joe, do you remember when I continuously have said that I'm always in a relationship with the Yankees all season? It's like whenever they win, my heart skips beats. But when they lose, I just want to throw all my furniture out the window. It's like just like a relationship. It's amazing. And it's like I was about to throw all my furniture out the building. But Cabby, I don't want to say I'm in a relationship with him. That's going to sound weird. But the Yankees in whole, you know what? They won. You know what? So my heart is skipping beats, and I love them again. Okay? That's how it works.
So Cabby saved your furniture is what you're saying.
Yes. Yeah. And my cooking equipment, too.
I'm surprised that, sometimes I'm surprised the neighbors in my complex aren't like, hey, can we get a welfare check on this guy? Because sometimes I'm shouting at the TV.
Wait, who are you talking about?
His neighbors in his apartment are listening to him yell at the damn TV.
Oh,
they want to have the cops come over and make sure he's okay.
But no, they haven't. I'm like, because sometimes I get like, and then sometimes I forget, where I'm at, and when I'm yelling, it's like counting Kate, or that combat voice comes out, and then and then I'm like, oh wait, I'm in a complex. Hold on now.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least I'm not jumping around. I think they'd be really mad if I was doing that.
Thank you, Mr. Met, for the comments. I appreciate that. That's very nice.
But yeah, go ahead, Joe.
When we were losing, I wanted to throw sponges at the TV, laugh out loud. I'm always yelling at my TV. Hey, Joe, that's awesome. That's awesome, Charles.
Well, the thing that's funny is my little buddy Wyatt, when the Yankees are playing bad and he's sitting in my lap, he'll sit there and say, "Papa, they stink. They're stinky."
Yeah.
And this comes from a 4-year-old.
No.
So he's being raised the right way to be a diehard.
Mm-hmm. But hey,
so
I'm glad
he'll actually be the 6th generation in my family.
Oh wow! So it started with your dad?
My grandfather, actually.
Oh, okay, your grandfather.
I mean, they were from the Virgin Islands, St. Thomas, and they didn't have.
Oh yeah.
They didn't have TV then, but they had shortwave radio, and the radio station that they could get was from New York City, and he listened to the great Yankee baseball games of the 20s and the 30s.
Oh wow!
And
so really scary, all those
exactly. And as I was a kid, I'd sit on his knee, and he would talk about the great Yankee teams. And then Pops took me to my first game, and I saw the Mick hit a home run, and I was sold for life.
Yeah, that's great.
Richard, what's up, buddy?
Well, I will tell you what. In my bones, I believe that the Yankees are coming home with 28 this year. It's done.
Oh yeah.
There are good teams that are going to be in the postseason, but I don't fear a single one of them.
Yes.
Yeah. I was getting some flack on that.
Anything we say, we're always going to get flack anyway.
No, I know. That's why I wasn't.
It was sort of funny in my play-by-play. As soon as the Yankees went down, certain trolls showed up and started with their Debbie Downer crap. And then by the time the bottom of the ninth was there, guess what? They were all gone.
Yeah.
There wasn't a single one of them there. I was like, wow.
Hey guys, I'm going to bring up Nitin. Nitin was nice enough to join us.
What's up, guys?
Who? Who's that?
Let's go Yankees.
Oh my God! Now he's dressed in a.
Oh wait, hold on now.
First of all, what a night! I was with Charles Barkley tonight, man, hanging out with him. We were at Rowan University for the students, and afterwards, VIP party, drinking cocktails with him. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, he's ready.
You hung out with him, and you didn't give him. Did you give him ribbon for Jordan? For Shaq?
You know what?
It was a great night, great event with Charles Barkley. All the students loved it. But man, let's go Yankees. Playoff, baby. Let's go. Playoffs. Let's go. Woo, what a night, man.
I love you dressing up like Miami Vice tonight. I love it. Oh, look at you, man.
Oh, hold on.
Hey, you know the funny thing is, I'll bet you Nathan didn't take a picture standing next to Charles.
Well, I did not.
Because he didn't want me to clown him some more about being 5
I didn't take a picture with Charles, but we hung out, connected, man. This guy's a great guy. Charles Barkley is a great guy.
Nice. That's awesome, man.
But
Charles Barkley started his collegiate career at the University of Auburn.
Yep.
And he was a fat bastard back then, and they called him the round mound of sound because he was talking crap the whole time.
Yeah, Ken. Not only Auburn, he went to Alabama too. Also.
Yep.
you know,
But right now it's all about the Yankees because, man, what a grind, man. This team went through a lot of ups and downs this season, and for them to be able to clinch the playoffs tonight is a big thing for them. And again, I agree with you. I think this teams in the East, they don't fear. I don't feel like these teams are good, but I don't fear them. I think the Yankees have a shot here to do something special. And guess what? The Blue Jays lost today, which is big against the Red Sox. So now the Yankees are 1 game out, right? Yeah, 1 game.
1 game.
Yeah. So
actually, it's 2 games out.
2
yeah.
games.
Really?
I mean, we gotta win. We gotta win 2.
Because
am I
the
that
Blue
excited?
Jays,
All right. Okay.
the Blue Jays. Well, we're 1 game down officially, but the Blue Jays hold the tiebreaker against us. So we got to take one of the top of them.
Right. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think so 2 games back. So, but yeah, the Yankees have a chance here, man. I'm telling you, have faith in them, guys. Shout out everyone in the chat. You guys are the best. Like, subscribe. Come on, please like and subscribe to the channel. Joe does a great job. Everybody here, shout out Ken from the Ugly Truth, Nick, Chef Nick.
You know how I know I'm doing a good job on my play-by-plays?
Mm-hmm.
When I end up with 10% or more dislikes.
You mentioned that yesterday. Yeah, that's very interesting. Yeah, you're definitely doing a great job.
Speaking of Chef, earlier today I had. Have you heard of Chef Mike Puma?
Puma, that sounds familiar.
He has this restaurant called what do you call it? Gotham Burgers Social Club in New York.
Oh man, wait. That sounds
Burgers.
He was on my show earlier today.
Well, that's lovely. Wow, no, that sounds very familiar. I do have to see a picture of him. Yeah.
I'll show you too. I'll show you a picture.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that sounds very familiar.
Is he tall or is he short?
Ken is
what kind of hair does he have?
Is he blind or is he deaf?
I just want to see a picture with Nathan standing next to a man that he's taller than.
That's gonna be Kevin Hart when I'm standing next to Kevin Hart, which will happen soon.
Right.
I'm going to take it.
Then I'll give you your props. I won't clown you on X if you're standing next to Kevin Hart and I see a photo. You'll get a damn. Nathan's actually taller than another man on this planet.
Yeah.
He might be taller than 5 foot tall.
Okay, you ready, Nick? I'll show you.
Are you gonna do it right now? Oh,
this
okay.
is Mike Puma.
I do know. Well, I don't know him personally, but yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know him personally, but I do know him from just his name. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he.
That's awesome. Okay, well, when was he on your show?
Today at 12.
Oh, he was on today. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check that out. Okay.
So my producers will edit the clips, and then they're gonna send it out on the 29th. So
that's wild. Okay, I definitely heard of that place, and to be honest, I've never been in there, but no, the face too. I know I had to see the face, but okay, that's awesome, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, respect to all chefs, man. You gotta love them.
We got to, like I said,
it's not that they'll spit in your food.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the lamb chops.
Oh, the lamb chops, baby. Oh,
yes.
Yeah, the lamb lollipops that I made. Yeah, you know it, Richard. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where'd you go?
Yeah. So, man, what a game! Jose Cabby came up clutch with the walk off. That's what I love to see, and the pitching did good. Even though I got some updates while I was at the event, the Charles Barkley thing. I got some updates, but I wasn't really paying attention to my phone because I was connected. We were talking, chopping it up, and having fun. But I got some updates throughout the day. But the pitching looked good, and then even though they were down, they obviously Cabby came up clutch.
So I wanted to bring up going back to the Yankees. Everyone's opinion. Like, what do you think about Hill, Luis Hill, on the hill? Pitching on the hill. What do you think about him?
Well, I didn't think he was going to make it to the fifth after 58 pitches in the third inning, but he locked it down, and he didn't walk, the farm tonight.
Yeah,
he didn't have a hell of a lot of strikeouts, and the thing that I noticed is early in the game when he was pitching, his fastball was ringing in at 91, 92, which is a lot less than his 97, 98 of last year. And then when it was coming towards the end, he was gorking 96, 97.
So Ken, like even with Hill too, do you think this is enough time to, I don't want to say get over your injury, but like just get to a potential maintenance point where you start to perform like where you were last year?
I do.
Okay.
He's still got that killer instinct. You've seen him out there fighting like a bulldog to stay in the game, and when it was time for him to get nasty, he got nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. What I noticed too was he was actually kind of attacking players, even though pitchers, not players. I mean the hitters, whatever you want to call them. I mean he was attacking the strike zone and a lot more. But, Cousins is a tough umpire to really kind of, even though it says he's pitcher friendly, he's, yeah. And then also I think he's matured. Hill's matured because, remember, I think Bill Cousins might have been the ump that he decided he wanted to try and show up that one time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Bill Cousins showed him up. So.
But I didn't watch
that.
How many strikeouts did Luis Hill have?
How many what?
Three, I think.
Oh, 3 strikeouts?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have very many.
2 walks, 3 strikeouts.
2 walks, 3 strikeouts, and a couple hits.
But they had weak contact on his stuff. They weren't crushing them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But he was getting a lot of quick outs though too. So.
Yeah.
Which was good. That's the key for him. He has to locate the pitches better, and also if he works quick, then he's then that means his command is there. So,
yeah.
But I don't
that
think
one mistake.
Yeah.
That one mistake to Montgomery was just
It actually wasn't a bad pitch that Montgomery hit out.
So was it, or was it just more the fact that the play before that wasn't played. When I forget the batter Vargas or whoever.
When Judge and Grisham closed, and they stood there and looked at the ball as it hit between them.
Yeah, because they weren't communicating to each other.
Yeah, that didn't help.
That's happened a lot. Yeah, that's happened a lot this season.
But the one thing that aggravated me in tonight's game, beyond all belief, was Jazz getting picked off again.
No.
It's like, I believe in aggressive running, not stupid running, and
Right.
that just made no sense.
Is it him just showing off again? just him just living the glamorous life, showing off on the bases?
Yeah, he was just trying to steal the bag, but at the same time he was doing too much dancing.
Yeah,
and and then the pitcher caught him halfway between first and second, so he was picked up. And then he tried to do the little rundown, but they executed the pickle, and he was out. So.
I'll tell you, that was heads up base running by Volpe. I wasn't sure that he was actually gonna be quick enough to make it, but he did, and then it was on like Donkey Kong.
Oh yeah, and I'm glad he didn't try to slide, because
I'll tell you what. Even though Rice got gunned at second, he had a good night.
Yeah, and it was a perfect throw that gunned him down at second. I don't mind that aggressiveness, but
what's up, Victor T Road? What's up, guys?
He but like you said, he was a good night, and it was a perfect throw that got him out. Otherwise,
Hey Joe, how you feeling? By the way, how you feeling? Better?
I'm getting a little better, a little at a time.
Okay.
I'm just enjoying what you guys have done, and I'm just streaming.
Joe, I think just you need to stay away from the Lavazza coffee. I really do. No more Lavazza coffee for you.
Retire from the Lavazza coffee.
Yeah.
Hey, here you go. Here's the point though. If you own stock in Lavazza, dump it if Joe quits.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no. I mean, Joe, let us know if you need to.
Yeah.
If you feel like you need to head out tonight to get rest, we understand.
We're here, brother.
Keep going.
We'll take over the stream for you.
And
that's fine. That's fine. I have no problem with that.
Well, the only problem is, how do you shut it down?
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, we'll never shut it down
because Joe will have a 24-hour.
Yeah, right.
Well, I guess we're not. I guess we're not. Hey, we're not sleeping tonight. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate the Yankees clinching.
His StreamYard library will be loaded up. He'll end up charging hundreds of dollars to save his video.
The StreamYard will be going. Are you okay?
Yeah. By the way, funny thing. Me and Charles Barkley were wearing the same color suit.
That would be Charles Barkley and I.
I mean, Charles Barkley and I.
There you go.
But yeah. Now,
here's my question for you. With the collapse that the Tigers have had, is AJ Hinch getting whacked?
No, I don't think.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
No, he's a good manager. They like him there, and the collapse is not his. I think I don't know what's going on with the Tigers, but they have to start playing better. But it's not his fault.
Well,
AJ Hinch is an experienced manager.
Well,
I definitely want to look this up.
The manager is the fall guy for everything that's screwed up.
I know, but
just like Boone takes it on the chin every time the Yankees lose. That team had 15 games that they were in the lead in the division, and they have blown every ounce of it.
I think the GM gets cut before Hinch gets cut.
So, Joe, are you running a Lavazza coffee, bagels, and donuts show in the morning?
I hope so. I'm planning on it. The link is ready, and I'm planning on it. I don't want to disappoint, and I want to be there. And
Yeah.
as a matter of fact, if everything goes well, we ran some magic tonight with you doing the Yankees and that Red Sox game, and Toronto's very important tomorrow. So if I can get some much needed help with me on the stream, we could probably all do this together. So
Yeah.
I just want to see how how I'm feeling, and even if I set it up, if you guys can do it, that would be great. That would be awesome.
So
And I'll
with the
also ask Jason Michaels to come on.
Yeah, with the play-by-play stream, the one you cut it off, was Jason on there today?
No, I had to call him. I called Jason and told
Okay.
him what happened. Yeah, so no, he was great guy. Yeah, he completely understood. So yeah, and I told him we definitely we'll definitely do this again, and he said no, he agrees to. So yeah, we're all good with that.
Okay.
Yeah. But what I was tomorrow's gonna be interesting, and yeah, it's all hands on deck with the Yankees because
Yep.
we gotta win out. We can't just be la 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 la, play down to the competition, la 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 la.
Oh yeah, no question about it. It was awesome, and just watching the Yankees scoring that run, and Anthony Volpe scoring, that was very satisfying to me. Very, very satisfying.
I'm
And
telling
good
you,
for Volpe. He needed that. He really needed that.
So
he's the Team Rudy.
the Yankees, they have the second best record behind the Jays in the AL. Is that right? That's crazy. Okay.
So either the Jays or the Yankees, whoever wins first place, will be the number one seed.
Plain and simple, the Yankees have been playing the best baseball in the league since the trade deadline.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Sean. I was going to say, do you guys have the actual stat on that? Like what their record is? If you look it up,
it was put out during the game.
Oh, there was. Okay. All right. Wow, that's crazy.
Katie, the Yankees don't stink. They're not horrible.
Katie, come on now.
No,
Yankees stink. They're horrible.
So to all the fair weather fans and the trolls and the doubters and everybody else, how do you like Cashman now?
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, a lot of his acquisitions are winning these games.
Look, without Cashman, we wouldn't have Fried. Without Cashman, we wouldn't have Rodon. Without Cashman, we wouldn't have Devin Williams, David Bednar, Jose Caballero, Cody Bellinger. Am I missing somebody? Oh, Camilo DeBall,
Austin Slater,
Rosario,
Ryan McMahon,
Austin Slater,
Brian McMahon,
Bendhar. Yeah, I said Bednar, but Bird, but Bird's in the minors.
Bird, that was a waste of a trade.
Yeah,
no, it's not. No, he's not.
Well, no, he's to be determined on what kind of trade it really is.
So here's a disclaimer in regards to Cashman. So you're absolutely right about that now, but come the time where let's just say they underperform in the playoffs. I hope not. Cross my fingers. Then they want his head on a stick. So
yeah.
Yeah.
But remember, it was fire Cashman, fire Boone,
Yeah.
Hal, sell the team.
Yeah. Fire everybody.
Yeah.
They'll fire me.
Fire the water boy.
No, Ken. We want you to buy the team
That'd be nice.
at a
Oh, yeah.
bargain deal.
Oh yeah, I've got the capital for that.
And another satisfying thing with what Cashman did is he gets the guy from Tampa Bay, and you know how lucky and how good they are in setting their sights, and what a nice feeling that a guy from Tampa Bay comes here and wreaks havoc. I mean, unbelievable, really. It's just it's a storybook right now. It's crazy. Nobody would ever thought this in June or July. And there's still a lot going on. There's still a lot of baseball to play, but this is amazing. This is really. I hope we could put this in the book of love. I really do, because it's just
great.
Oh yeah, and not to forget, Fernando Cruz was a trade.
Yep.
Luke Weaver, we got in a trade.
Yes.
And then Jose Caballero and Ahmed Rosario, which actually Boone used them in the right way.
It's Ahmed, not Ahmed.
Okay.
About Luke Weaver, though, he was released. He wasn't in a trade. They took a chance on him, and he had a start 2 years ago. At the end of the year, he looked good. They gave him another start, and Cashman thought what? Let's invite this guy for spring training, and then it was all heck from there. So kudos to that.
Speaking of Fernando Cruz, we're doing an event with Fernando Cruz this Saturday,
again,
September 27th.
Where?
In Elmwood, New Jersey, at 7 to 9 p.m. after the game. So he'll be coming to this event after the game. They're playing an afternoon game on Saturday.
Please stay away from Cruiser. He'll fall hit his elbow and need Tommy John surgery if he goes near him. No, don't go near him.
And please don't have a video. Don't post a video of Elmer Cruz before the deadline.
Oh Lord.
Oh God.
Oh man.
No, JT, I didn't see that.
You guys don't have to worry about from like October 2nd to the 15th. Nathan's going to be on a nice vacation, so he's not going to be able to be around anybody for a while.
Oh,
yeah, you know what? He'll be sending you shorts with him eating chips. These are African chips. Yummy, delicious.
Hey, Ken, I don't eat chips anymore.
Yeah, okay. I got video evidence that says BS.
Uh-oh. I don't eat No.
No, this was amazing. I'm so happy. Really, just full of joy, and as bad as I feel, it's just full of joy. This is so satisfying. It really is. And no matter the rants, the raves, the this, the that, everything that was thrown at the Yankees, all year long, it's just very satisfying. It's not done yet, but the first phase is there. They're in, and if they win the American League East, it'll just be amazing. Kudos to Ken for sticking every day. It's just unbelievable. I mean, that's the second part of the journey. I mean, it's like, what's next? Just so
what's next is 28. That's what's next after we take the division.
Yeah,
they're celebrating in the clubhouse right now with champagne. Let's go.
Good for them. Good for them.
They had the Budweiser before the champagne.
Not to celebrate too much because we got a game to win tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I guess it's
I,
hard
I
to
guess they. I guess
lose excitement.
they can send that. They can send that all the way to Chicago and Juan Soto. Remember
Yeah.
Soto?
Yeah.
You were in here with us last year. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Juan
Although
Soto.
Juan who?
The Mets had a big comeback tonight. By the way, guys, they did win. So they and Cincinnati lost. So they are one game up right now.
Wow.
There's a very
It's
big win
very
from the
interesting.
Mets. They were down 7-1, 6-1.
And the Diamondbacks are facing off against the Dodgers in Chase Field.
Okay.
Dodgers leading 1-0 in the top of the sixth.
Mm.
Could
So
be
That
aligning
game-
for a big
that
week.
game is- that game is certainly not out of the reach of the Diamondbacks.
Oh,
So Joe wants us to send a gift to Soto, the $1 million man.
Well, he was upset that he didn't make the All-Star team because he didn't get his bonus.
Oh yeah.
oh, poor guy.
And here's my question to you: the trade that brought Juan Soto to the Yankees last year also brought Trent Grisham.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How are Grisham's numbered compared to Soto's?
Better.
Well, Soto
Category, though.
has more RBI, the RBIs and everything. Actually, Juan Soto's played a decent right field this year. He made a couple of nice plays tonight.
Yeah.
They just,
Hey, man.
listen. You listen. You can't. I mean, he's one of the best hitters in our generation. There's no question about that. And we can't cry on spilt milk because he wasn't going to sign here with the money. He wasn't.
He's one of the best hitters in our generation. I think the best hitter in our generation is on our team.
He wears number 99. You call him
Yeah.
the golden boy.
The golden boy. Well, I'll agree with you when he does something in October.
Yeah.
Hey.
And plus, Juan Soto already has a ring.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
He does.
Yeah, he has the one with the Nats. But remember, it's like always been drama around Juan Soto.
By the way, Ken, how's your mom?
Oh yeah, how's it? Yeah.
Well, she's been ringing that damn cowbell at me like it was going out of style.
Oh my god.
But my sister,
Well, you're her son.
my sister's here, so she was fielding the cowbell.
All right.
My sister hops on an Uber at 4:00 in the morning to head to Boston.
Oh man.
Wow.
Wow.
How long?
But
How
she's-
long? You're,
But she stayed up and listened to the stream all night too.
Yeah.
how long you're in Philly
Kudos
for?
to
I leave Saturday.
Oh okay.
With the okay.
And
But
remember,
no, Trent,
Joe and Evan are going to be calling Saturday's play-by-play here on NY Yankee Mania.
What time is that? I'm sorry. What time is that again?
It's, I think, a 105 game in the afternoon.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And then Fernando Cruz will be coming afterwards.
mhm. But that's gonna be interesting because Sunday, I think they were saying Weber's supposed to, or someone's supposed to be pitching Sunday.
I think there's a lot of to be determined pitchers, so I'm getting a little confused. They didn't call it yet from both sides.
Okay, well then,
It might be. It might, Sean. It might be updated now, but when I saw it like maybe 2 or 3 days ago, yeah, it was that way. So I didn't look into it. So
yeah, I don't know. I mean, because the thing is, I think Freed is supposed to be pitching one of the last two games.
okay.
So I mean, they may just have him,
Okay.
skip a start and then be ready. But if we take the division, then it won't matter. We can just have Freed
Well,
pitch the last game.
The tally on the division isn't going to go down till Sunday.
Right. So what would you do, Ken, if If it was Sunday and the division was up for grabs, would you pitch Freed?
No. Nope. Well, if it was the division, yes, I would pitch him because that gives him 5 days to recover to be the number one starter going into the division series.
Okay.
But if you pitch Freed on that last day and we end up losing the division going the wild card, you've just lost Freed for the entire wild card series.
Right.
Gotcha.
So what do you do in these last few games? What do you guys do? Paul Blackburn as a opener or not? Opener?
Yeah, or Yarborough.
Yeah.
I would do Blackburn. Yeah, I definitely would do Blackburn. Just continue to ride his streak. Yeah, I would
Or
definitely-
just do a bullpen day.
Yeah, but Blackburn will give you length. So instead of using the
Yeah.
bullpen,
yeah.
just go with Paul. He started also in his career, so he can give you more length, and after that, maybe you can go Yarborough after Paul Blackburn in one of those games.
Would that
That
be a
might.
risk? Would that be a risk to do a opener at this time?
But you're going to give rest to these pitchers, though. Whoever you need them for the wild card, or either for the wild card, or if you win the division, you need them for game one and game
Okay.
two.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay, all right.
Because if, like what Ken says, if someone is like, if Fried or Rodon pitches in one of these last few games, you won't get them for the wild
For the
card.
wild card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'd rather have Paul Blackburn and then Yarborough.
I mean, personally, I would pitch Cam Schlittler and follow him with Schlittler.
Wait, what?
Schlittler with who?
I would pitch Ryan Yarborough as the starter.
Uh-huh.
You'll probably get 5 innings out of him throwing at 77 to 88 miles an hour. Then you bring Schlittler in throwing 100.
Oh,
Tell
yeah.
me how those bats are going to catch up to that guy's fastball.
Yeah.
They're not.
No.
Right.
And me personally, I've been saying it for a while. Schlittler is not in my starting rotation in the postseason.
Yep.
He's 30 innings over red line. The most generally you want to go is 10 innings before you start endangering him for possible Tommy John or anything else. I'm not willing to risk this kid's future for this year's series.
And Warren?
Especially, in my personal opinion, if I was the Yankees, I would shut Warren down. He wouldn't be on the postseason roster at all.
Interesting.
He's 45 innings over his maximum.
Mm-hmm.
And the Yankees have had a history where they've hurt pitchers by going way over red line. Nestor Cortez being one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Clark Schmidt being another.
Yeah.
Do you think Warren will be injury prone if they put him in, like, let's just say the bullpen?
I don't think his stuff interprets well in the bullpen.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, but Warren has been kind of a quietly reliable guy. Even, I mean, if you were to take away his first inning troubles, he'd be a solid guy that would get you 5.
He would be a solid number 5 starter.
Right. I mean, I think he led the league in strikeouts for a rookie pitcher.
He still does.
Still does.
As a matter of fact, I was reading this article from ESPN yesterday that ranked the postseason starting stats and bullpens.
Uh-huh.
The Dodgers were number 1, and the Yankees were number 11.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh my God.
And I sat back and I said, wow, the Yankees are the only team that has 2 16-plus game winners in the rotation.
Yeah. That's
So I said, well, another brilliant analysis by ESPN's writing staff.
ESPN has gone through a lot of problems. I mean, like first of all, who the Dodgers rotate? The Dodgers rotation doesn't even scare me. Like obviously you got most of them pitchers has been injured throughout the season.
We got
They've been
Yamamoto.
we got two pitchers that so Rodon has 18. No, Max Fried has 18 wins, and then Rodon has 16 wins.
17.
17. Who can say that for most teams?
You know what's the funniest thing? They are the in the top 2 or 3 for wins in Major League Baseball, and nobody's talking to them about them being the Cy Young candidates.
No, but they might. Yeah, either one of them two or both of them might be in the top 5.
Yeah.
Well, you don't think that either one of them deserves to win the Cy Young Award?
I think so. I think it should go to Max Fried or to Rodon because they've had the solid, consistent, dominant seasons.
Oh, by the way, in the Guardians Tigers game tonight, Scooble started.
How did he do?
Yeah.
Well, they lost. We'll put it that way.
Scooble got tore up. Maybe not like he didn't give up a whole lot of runs, but he
gave up enough. I think he took the loss tonight.
He hasn't been the same. He hasn't been the same lately.
No, he's been struggling down the stretch, and the same thing with that guy on the staff over the Royals. Singer, I think it is, or
yeah. Oh wow, we got Aaron Rodgers in the stream. What's up, Aaron Rodgers? Should he be getting ready for the game this weekend?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
But Aaron Rodgers does what he. But so is Kershaw going to be available for the postseason, or is he actually fully retired?
He's retiring at the end of the season.
Right.
He will have the opportunity to pitch in the postseason.
Yeah.
He will or won't?
Will.
He will. What's up, Jared? Welcome.
But what's his name? Yamamoto. He's gonna be. I thought he's injured, but
yeah.
No, Roki Sasaki is the one that's injured.
Oh, Roki.
Okay. Man,
He was the one that everybody wanted to sign with the Yankees.
Hey, Sean, which jersey are you wearing right now?
the Golden Boys.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
They call them boys.
Let's see.
Well, I know how Judge. I mean, I know how Joe feels about Judge.
There you go, Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter.
Oh yeah.
I have shirts like this for Jeter, Betances,
nice.
Posada, Martinez. I've got like 8 of them.
Nice.
8 different shirts with a lot of the core Yankee players. I got a Bernie jersey or Bernie shirt like this.
Nice.
That was back when I couldn't afford to buy freaking jerseys.
Actually, my team and I are trying to do something with the Derek Jeter Foundation, the Turn 2 Foundation.
Is it like my Gator signature that you got for me? Oh, never mind, you didn't.
No, because they left right after the catch. They had to leave, so I don't know why they left early, but it's
man.
You should have laid in front of their damn limousine and said, "I need at least one signature, Gator. You're old."
You know who else? You ready for this? Jason Grilly. Jason Grilly.
You didn't get my Bernie signature either.
No, Bernie wasn't there. He canceled. No, but Jason Gurley was there, and Chris Capiano. Remember Chris Capiano, the left-handed pitcher that used to pitch?
Yep.
Yeah, he was there also.
No, but what you should have done was done like Cole. Hold up a sign.
Oh.
It says Gator,
Yeah.
Hold up a sign. Gator fan.
and you know what? You can tell Derek that my nephew was at his Michigan commencement speech this year.
Oh wow! Really?
Yeah, my nephew graduated from the University of Michigan as a aeronautical engineer.
Huh.
and Derek
Oh,
Jeter
wow.
was the guest speaker.
That's awesome.
No, I mean, yeah. I mean,
My sister Nancy was, I think, in charge of the alumni association there.
Oh. That's really cool. He graduated last year, right? He graduated or this year?
This past year
Oh, this past. Okay.
in May.
Okay.
but you know, we really do got to try to get Posada, but I know he's busy with the scouting and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, Posada. We can actually we can my team and I can definitely get Posada, and also We're still working on Bernie and Willie Randolph on the show, and then also we're trying to get Tino Martinez on the show. So we're
Yeah.
working on that.
That's awesome.
He follows us on Instagram, so hopefully soon we can get him for you guys.
Yeah. I mean,
Flash. Actually, speaking of Tom Gordon, he was at Yankee Stadium today. I don't know if you saw.
Oh no, I didn't see him. Was
Yeah,
he? Yeah.
he made an appearance at Yankee Stadium today.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, he was taking pictures with Aaron Boone.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
or
Did
we
he
could
ask
also get Yankee super fan Nick Tortolo.
Oh, we can work on that. Yeah, my team and I can get that because
No,
you don't want him.
No, I don't want to see him and Joe screaming at each other. I'd have a damn headache.
He was on our Job in the Mouth show too. Come on.
And I mean, after looking at his video of burning Soto's jersey in the middle of the park, nah, pass.
Did he really? He did that?
He did that.
Oh yeah.
He did that.
Oh come on! Like,
No, he's a passionate Yankee fan, Nick. He's a
Oh, he's a psychopath.
He didn't have the time to do that. Just
But he was on Talking Jake's show recently. You saw that?
oh really?
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yep.
Wait, so that went viral? Like his clip went viral?
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
You know, and then he's also been on with another super fan, Rich Eisen.
Yeah, Rich Eisen. Yep.
Oh, I have to do something bad. Like I gotta burn some jersey.
Burn you should burn the. I don't know if you have it, but burn an Aaron Hicks jersey or a Jacoby.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, he's doing it in the park. And
Yeah,
Or if you really want negative energy, you just burn a judge. No.
He
what he should have done is he should have kicked in the gates to Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
Gone out in the freaking right field and burned the damn jersey right there.
Yeah.
And had his media crew.
Actually, Nick Totoro,
Oh, that would have been something.
he was on our Job in the Mouth show last month. We had him on our show, Job in the Mouth.
Yeah, but he wasn't in your studio, so he couldn't flip your tables over and start yelling at you.
No.
He could only do that from his own home.
Yeah. And this guy's a good. I don't know if you guys saw Chef Nick. You've seen Longest Yard, right?
Yeah.
Longest Yard.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, he's in there. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
or
Here, pass the ball.
Yeah.
That's why you're not a quarterback, dumbass. That's him.
Yep.
right.
Wow.
Well, he was also on NYPD Blue.
Yep. NYPD.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
And on Blue Bloods. He played the sergeant in the beginning seasons.
Yeah.
That's interesting with Blue Bloods because Blue Bloods took place in my neighborhood. So yeah, it's all the time. They always have the picture of the Verrazano Bridge.
Yeah.
That's interesting because I know he's originally from Brooklyn too. So
Right.
yeah, that's
It almost seems like he's always playing either a cop or he's playing a convict.
or someone from Brooklyn.
Right, somebody from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Man, where'd Joe go?
I hope his stream is working. Now, unless he wanted to take another break, but
Well, who's pitching tomorrow for us? Is it?
I think it's Warren.
Wait, Ken, is Will Warren?
yeah, I think it's Warren. Yeah, I think it's Warren tomorrow.
I will look and tell you.
Let me see. Hold on.
Post haste.
Yeah, let's find out.
No, it's Freed. I think Freed is pitching.
Oh, Freed?
Yeah, Freed is pitching from. That's weird.
Max
Okay.
Fried against to be determined.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
It must be a rookie.
And Rodon is pitching on Thursday.
Yeah.
I guess I know what. I guess they're both of their final starts before the postseason. So there you go.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I would use Fried this time because then it would line up the wild card.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
that
we're
makes
not playing
sense.
them. You failed to realize that we're not playing in the wild card round.
No, we're gonna win.
We will be taking our first round bye.
Yeah.
If we win the division, yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I'm kind of doing the catch-22 part. I'm shooting for the division, but just in case.
There's no just in case. It's called faith.
Oh, I got faith.
Wait, T-Road, what's up, T-Road? To answer your question, yes, we can definitely get Jim Kelly on the show.
Oh, Jim Kelly. Okay. Wow.
Jim Kelly, the quarterback, or Jim Kelly?
Talk about Jim Kelly from the Buffalo Bills. Yeah.
Nathan, how many people do you know?
I know. We know a lot of people.
Well, obviously.
He probably knows Joe Namath.
Yeah, we can. We can get Joe Namath eventually.
Okay.
My team, all we do is we don't need to pitch. We just tell this. All we do is reach out to them, and because they already know what we do in the business, and if they're interested. If they want to come on, they come on. We just leave it up to them. So we don't pitch at all. Like my team just sends the information, and that's it, done.
And you guys don't like harass them over.
No, because that's what I'm like. That's why we manage. I'm a manager for most of these athletes. We manage 500 plus athletes, and then also we partner up with different management teams also.
So do they have their own PR managers?
Yes.
They do?
Yeah. So most of them, they have their own, and then we manage most of them too.
Okay. So they're pretty much like talking for them.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So it's like a talking head.
Yeah.
It's like a band.
Yeah.
Talking Heads.
No, talking.
Great band.
Plus, we're connected with Fanatics now with Mike because we connected with Michael Rubin last year. So
very nice.
Where's my
all-star
hat?
See, no. Speaking of knowing people, that guy knows a lot more people than we do. But I mean, he's connected too. So.
Weren't you supposed to give me an all-star hat?
No, I thought you had one already, Ken.
No, I didn't. Oh, which one didn't I have?
Yeah, but all the hats, Ken. Come on.
I have an all-star hat. I have a veterans hat. I don't have the all-star. I had the 4th of July.
Oh
hat.
wait, you don't have the all-star hat.
No, you were supposed to get it for me, but you didn't. So,
right.
Now you owe me an all-star hat, a Gator signature, and a Jeter signature. Are you going to come through on any of these? You get Joe like 9,000 interviews. I can't get a signature.
Come on.
Well, Nathan, go and get a team signature for Ken. Get like a ball. Have the whole team sign it.
Go into Yankee Stadium and go into the locker room.
I guess you know what? I'll wear my suit like this.
I love it. Okay.
I'll get VIP access right away like this.
Yeah.
I've got this psycho that's on me about signatures. Can y'all just sign this damn ball? Here, ball boy, sign the ball.
Sign it so we can get off my butt. Get over.
Yeah.
So, guys, I just want to bring up. Are you guys familiar with the CBGBs, the rock club in New York?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So there's a great movie. There's a great movie that you guys should check out with Alan Rickman, who played, the owner
The
of
late
CBGBs.
The late great Alan Rickman.
Yes,
absolutely. The bad guy from Die Hard.
Yes. Nakatomi Tower, baby. Where
Professor Snape.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki-yay. I can't say a word. Okay. We got to keep it PG, Ken. So it's called CBGB. That's the name of the movie, but it was a great movie. So he did
I think it's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, I think it's on Netflix. It might be on another streaming channel too. I remember where I forgot where I saw it. It was a long time ago, but I loved it. It's called CBGB with Alan Rickman. And of course, a little exaggerated for Hollywood, but up to par. It was great though.
Yeah, T-Row, get my name right, please. Come on.
Nothing? Is it nothing? I'm not wearing my glasses.
No.
Hey, I want to do an interview with the dude that plays Reacher in the Amazon Prime series.
Oh.
And I want a picture of Nathan standing next to him.
Oh man. Yeah, that would be Jack Reacher, the show. That's pretty much.
You're talking about the spy thriller, right?
Yeah.
You've never seen Reacher?
Wait, I think it's just Reacher of the show.
Reacher.
Okay, all right.
The show's called Reacher, but then you know that there's a character.
He's from Lee Child's books.
Mm-hmm.
Lee Charles.
As a matter of fact, Lee Childs wrote those books, a lot of them, and in the movies with Tom Cruise, he has cameo appearances in both of them.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Wait, are you talking? Are you talking about the actual Jack Reacher movies, like with Tom Cruise, or are you talking about just the books in general?
I'm talking that Lee Childs has been in the Jack Reacher movies.
Oh, okay.
Tom Cruise.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
In the first movie, he's the detective, or he's the desk sergeant, and he's talking to the lawyer, and he says, "Cops don't use this, this, and this." And they look over at Lee Childs, and he says, "He's right," because they were saying that the cops were following him or something.
Joe said, "Hey, all, I will see you on the chat tomorrow morning, 8:30. Love you all. Good night." But he has to end the stream though.
No, I think we can. So I guess Joe's out for the count. I guess he wants to get his rest. But I think maybe we should also just put out a end time and leave our closing thoughts, or just before we end the stream. So let's just say it's 11:30 now. If you want to shoot for a time to be like, all right, let's say we ended at 15 minutes, 20
15 minutes.
Okay.
15 minutes. Okay. Then we could give our final thoughts, and just end it like that. And then, so everyone, can see our foresight for the Yankees.
Victor, you want to come on the stream?
But yeah,
So who wants to start?
So I guess my final thoughts is congrats to the Yankees for clinching the playoff spot. But now let's just focus on trying to win the division, and let's see what happens over there. And also we got Max Fried on the mound tomorrow and Gordon back-to-back games. So it's good. Looking forward to see their final starts of the season before heading to the postseason. So hopefully they can add to their win total. And it's amazing what the amazing seasons from both of them. Unbelievable. Over 10 plus wins. And like what Ken says, they're not even getting consideration for Cy Young, which is crazy to think about. They should definitely get considered for Cy Young award, the way they've been pitching. So, today obviously I didn't see the game, but I saw the updates on my phone. But Cabby coming up clutch. You need players like that, like can place to come up with clutch hits in the postseason. So that's what the Yankees did today. And
what you didn't see is the 2 intentional walks to Aaron Judge, plus the other walk. So in his cumulative night at bat, he saw one pitch that he could hit.
Yeah.
And he almost took that out of the yard.
Wow. Yeah. So let's go Yankees. Hopefully we can sweep the White Sox and then sweep the Orioles. So let's keep this going. Who's next?
I'll go. 5 games left in the season. The Yankees are going to own all 5 of them. I think that the Yankees take the division. I believe that this team is primed. They're playing at peak efficiency, and they're at the point where they don't say die. They don't ever think they're going to lose at this point. That's it. Let's go Yankees. I'm done.
Yes. So, well, what we have here, are the Yankees going to run the table? Yes. We'll run the table. We're going to take the division. And then we're going to just keep going on that run till we get number 28. And yeah, like Ken said, let's go Yankees.
So now it's down to 3 of us. Oh, there's Nathan. Okay, I was getting a little worried there. Okay.
I'm going to bounce.
All right, Ken. Oh wait, who? It looks like Victor's joined the stream or the backstage. I don't know how to add him.
I can't add him.
No, only Joe can.
I
All right.
can't add him either. Yeah. I'm a
Hey, Joe,
moderator.
if you can hear us, Victor's has joined the backstage.
Yeah, I think only Joe can do that. It's funny when you kick out a troll, they all leave, but for good.
Crickets.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't see? No,
No, he's right there, Joe. Nathan posted it up. The streamer like, yeah, I want to see Vector.
I see 4 people in the studio right now. It tells
Yeah.
me 4 people.
Before I give my final thoughts, I definitely want to see Victor. Yeah, I definitely want to hear his piece. Yeah.
Oh, there you
There
go.
he is, the man of the hour.
What's up, Victor?
What's up, guys?
Brother?
Can you hear me?
Wait. Hold
I
on.
hear you loud and clear, brother.
Cool. What's up, guys?
Let's go Yankees.
Victor, you got to do the Hulk.
What a way to.
There you go.
Go Yankees! That's my best cruise. But I might blow a blood vessel at 62. So
No, I was saying you do the Hulk.
what a way to. I lost my mind about 80 times during my live show. I scared people that they didn't leave. I thought people were just going to just bolt out of there, but everybody seemed to hang around. So I guess whatever I was onto it. But Sean stopped in at the very end. But look, my main point, what I was talking about was Boone's management throughout this game, just beyond mind-boggling. Why in the world should we be going in to the bottom of the 7th, bottom of the 8th, 2-1 to the White Sox?
Mm-hmm.
And we're 4 pitchers in at this point. We're 4 pitchers in, and we're trailing 2-1. I'm like, what are we doing here? And then the one guy that he brings in constantly that does the perfect job, 10 pitches, and then you just take him out is Hill. He has no problem pulling Warren with 67. He has no problem leaving Cam out there with 88, 89. And that performance by Gill today was disgusting. Anybody who wants that guy as your 3rd starter for the postseason, they need their brains checked. That kid is not postseason material, man. If you're going to fall apart against the White Sox in a total non-pressure game,
Yeah,
you want to win, you want to clinch, you want to, that's not pressure, man. That's not pressure. Just go out and win the game. You know what I mean? There's no pressure in that game. It's the White Sox. You're home. You had a day off. You're playing like you just got back from Tokyo.
jet lag.
You didn't take a plane. You took a ship.
No, I know what you mean.
You took a ship. They didn't even fly you there. You took a ship, so you have more lag. Just really pathetic on Boone's pass. And I'm tired of these guys coming in and having to do 20, 30 pitches to get 2, 3 outs. When you throw 4 pitches, you got 2 outs, and then the next batter, 2 batters, 3 batters, one's on with 2 outs. Next thing you know, you got a 2-out walk. He's at third base.
Yeah.
And they didn't even hit a ball yet. They didn't even hit a ball. Throw to first, goes up the right field line. Scatter over to second. Next thing you know, I'm like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
So they got to clean that up. That their play, their consistency. What are you guys going to give us from the next 5 games? Can you give us a little hint of what's going to happen in the postseason? Because this is going to happen in the postseason, guys. I'm going to have to dial 9 and 1 and just have my finger on one and just wait, because they're going to push us to the limit if they play like this and Boone keeps making decisions like this. I'm sorry to be a rag on a night like this, but that's a disgusting way to win it. I'm glad we won it. But I'm bummed, man. That's not the way to do it. That score should have been either way. That score could have been 14-1 either way. Could have been 14-1 the White Sox, or it could have been 14-1 us. Because that guy Smith, what do you have? 8 strikeouts, 9 strikeouts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 3 of them were Big
90
G.
pitches? We couldn't touch this guy. He's again. I'm like, what are we doing here? This is Sandy Koufax reading, Game 5, 68. What are you doing here? Strikeout, 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 strikeout. Yeah, I'm on the edge with the Yankees when they play like this. Yeah, it's just.
But it was frustrating most of the game because it's like we couldn't get anything, and then when we were doing things, we were getting stupid pickoffs on the bases.
Do you know that's the second guy to get picked off after the second engagement's been done?
Yeah.
You realize that? That happened the other night, too. They threw over there twice.
Oh, yeah.
And then the next pitch he threw back over, and that's the pitch they were going. I'm like, that's an easy formula to figure out. He threw over here twice. He's probably thinking I'm going because he can't throw over here no more. So you know what? Again, too much dancing off at first. Calabrero, I love him to death, but hey, dude, you got to stop with that dancing move, man.
Oh no, it was Jazz this time, but yeah.
I know it was Jazz this time, but you see how Cabby is with that bounce, takeoff.
Yeah,
Man, you can't be doing that in playoffs. Not with these guys and their moves that they have. They may be rocky starters or whatever, but a lot of these guys have good moves, and Crochet is one of them, man. You start dancing like Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers at first, he's going to eat you alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say I think Jazz should focus on his game. Not if he wants to pimp his home runs, that's fine. Don't pimp your stealing the bases, because you're always going to lose, and they're always going to figure you out. So don't even bother with that. But even with the Yankees today too, yeah, sure. Let's talk about the White Sox. Terrible record. Do you want to say, obviously, it's in front of our face? Because I'd love to bring it up every time, because Boone loves to say it in every
It's person. Right in front of us.
Right in front of us.
Who said that? Who said that?
Boone every time in his press conference, because it's obviously in front of us. You know what? Victor, I agree with you. And again, I mentioned, and here's a disclaimer, I don't want to contradict myself, because I said a week ago, a win is not a win until you play a last place team or a bad team with a bad record, and it's just getting by, and it's not good enough. And I was so happy, and my emotions, again, like I mentioned last night, are on my sleeve about Dominguez. It was on my sleeve with the Yankees making the postseason and the Yankees winning, and I forgot about the White Sox for about 10 hours. And you know what? And because I love this stream so much, but I think that it's once the next day comes, it's another day. Yankee fans will soak it in. They would be like, it's a great win. We made it to the postseason. I'm sorry. And Yankees are still celebrating. They probably will still celebrating and not go to sleep. And they'll probably lose tomorrow. Don't want to be negative, but they'll probably lose tomorrow because it'll be lack of sleep. And then Boone will have another press conference where we were celebrating. We didn't get enough sleep to prepare for the game.
I close my show out by saying tomorrow's game is probably the biggest game of the entire year.
Yeah.
It's tomorrow is the absolute most important important game of 162 being played. Tomorrow's the day, because I do feel if we're going to get even, tomorrow is the day, because I think Boston right now, they're playing with good momentum. I think they got Toronto tomorrow, but they're not sweeping them. That's why I'm saying tomorrow is super, super critical to win, no matter what, whether Boston wins or loses. That's not the point. The point is we have to win tomorrow.
See, that's why it's big for us that we have Max Reed on the mound tomorrow, and then calls are going for the other thing. So these next 2 games, if somehow the Red Sox can beat the Blue Jays in 2 games, and if we win 2 games against the White Sox, then hey, and then it will get interesting.
If you remember I said the other day, I'm sorry, Nick. I said the other day, I said the Yankees, no problem winning the last 6. They should have a cakewalk for the final 6 games. White Sox, Orioles.
Same here.
Toronto can't do it because they have to play Boston.
Yeah.
Boston's not going to get swept. Boston's not going to sweep them. So there's that game in between. Now here's the game. We're 1 game out. There's the game in front of you tomorrow. If it ain't tomorrow, it's the next day. Doesn't matter. We got to win.
Mm-hmm.
But E Cup. And I think we win it on Saturday.
You think we win the division on Saturday?
I think the division goes on Saturday. Like Boston probably win tomorrow, lose Thursday, and I think Tampa will win the first game, and then Toronto by then it's done.
Mm-hmm.
Tampa will take that first game of the series, and we should be able to cash it in from there.
So I'm sort of stuck in the middle right now. Like, it's great for the Yankees to celebrate. Okay, they made it to the postseason, but they won against the just the way they won against the White Sox, a last playing team. What does that show you for who we're going to face in the playoffs? Are they just laughing at us, like just the way we're entering the playoffs? Okay, you're facing the White Sox, and then good for Cabby, good for his performance, but just the way the team was playing today overall. And again, this could have been a 360 in an instant, where it's like, oh, we could have hated them and ranked on them, and then talked about Boone and just like how we ate Cashman and hate about everybody on this team. But that 360 we won, and because of Cabby. So, but other teams, again, I always mention this, they're looking at us and they're laughing at us and they're just watching us how we perform.
Yeah.
How does this look? How does this look going into the playoffs? Even let's just say, okay, we overcome the Jays, and I hope we do, and I really hope we do. But then it's like, is that much like of an intimidating fashion to do so? Are they still going to be scared of us? But they're still going to look at our flaws, our weaknesses. So,
I put it to you this way. I'll start off right here with leadership. That celebration in that locker room, in that clubhouse today, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. All right. First of all, if I'm the manager or if I have any say to do, we won that. First of all, 0 alcohol. There's no alcohol in this celebration here, gentlemen. We're professionals. We're not kids. We want a ticket to a dance. We could hear the music. We don't have a date yet. No alcohol. You got nothing to celebrate yet. What are you celebrating? You're celebrating that we clinched a spot. And you're going to celebrate come on, guys. That's discipline. First of all, if I looked in on that locker room and didn't see any alcohol, seen a pretty docile kind of celebration. Hey, guys, good Pepsi, maybe a little jumping around, a little music. Cool. I'd fear that. Seeing that kind of celebration, I start right there and go, all right, whatever. Now I know they're like what you said about their performance tonight, but that's been the performance all year, Nick. We've been questioning.
Absolutely, yeah.
We've been questioning. You answer your own question with your own, with your own. You get the answer with your own question, but
I did pretty much
realize it. Wow, we have been playing like a Sherlock Holmes kind of mystery here. Oh, yeah. And as soon as you think you get into the end where you find the clue, it wasn't Mr. White in the library with the pipe. We gotta go to every time you look, whether it's the bullpen, whether it's timely hitting, whether it's producing runs without a long ball, whether it's small ball. There's so many factors, but deep down in your heart, you're like, this is the best team in baseball. Why am I seeing this? Why am I talking like this? Why am I covering these guys with such anger and despise?
I feel you.
And that's just the passion of a Yankee fan, or that could be a Brewer fan. There could be someone in Milwaukee right now on a screen with 4 other guys with the same kind of passion we're talking about, the Brewers, the Pirates, or anybody, right? It just happens to be the Yankees.
Yeah.
To me, the Yankees, when you put them pinstripes on, baby, that's a whole other ball game. That's a whole different level of any professional thing that you can do on a professional sports level.
It means
team. You could play for that team. You could play for the Cowboys. You could play for. I play for the New York Yankees. Huh? Well, you talk. I got to talk to you. What are you doing? I played for the Seattle Seahawks my whole life.
Yeah.
Hey, I remember you guys won a Super Bowl. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I agree. I agree with you. When you put the Yankees uniform, it means business. There's a different kind of feel when you wear the pinstripes, and I agree with you. I mean, obviously they deserve to celebrate, but not like to this extent. Because
not to that extent, man.
Yeah, there's still games to be played, and also, like you said, tomorrow and the day after is important games, and also against Baltimore. But these 2 games coming up against the White Sox, those are 2 big important games, and at least we have Max Fried going and Rodon going in these next 2 games. So hopefully we can seat the White Sox. And even though we can't bring up the comments here, I want to bring up Celia's comment here real quick. I want to say she said, "Hey, y'all, respectfully disagree there. The champagne thing is something every team does. You take the small wins as you go."
Yeah, I understand that, Sue. I understand what you're saying, but the fact is that these are professional athletes playing for the New York Yankees. So right then and there, that's a whole nother level. Second of all, you got children and little leaguers and high schoolers and all this watching that kind of stuff. And to me, that's a bad message, because what are they celebrating? Why are you guys celebrating with beers and helmets with double beers and straws, and you got one in your hand, you got one in your back pocket? I forget. I think it was Wells had 2 in one hand. Dudes, you guys won a position in the postseason. You didn't clinch the AL division. So I can expect that they win the division, that they were going to have cocaine and hookers in the locker room. Is that how they're going to celebrate? Because that's the next level. Where are we going with all the beer and the champagne? You could only go one level higher. Hookers and cocaine, baby. Bus to Atlantic City at midnight. What are we doing?
But
Cecilia, I respect your comment and I understand what you're saying, but there is a such thing as non-alcoholic champagne. How about the illusion of doing it?
Yeah, beer.
How about really, really winning something to you know how much that champagne must have cost that they were flowing around for a postseason position?
Yeah, but Hal got the money.
If we won the World Series, where's the budget then?
All right, boys. I just got official word for Joe. I'm just going to give my final thoughts, and we're going to close it down right now. So I'm just going to give my final thoughts. What's up, Sunil? Good to see you. Evan, my brother. What's up, man? Good to see you too. It's way past the post time, so we just gonna just do this, and then because Joe's he's in the wings, but he hasn't been feeling good, and I hope he rests as much as he can for tomorrow. So so let's go. So Chef Nick's final thoughts. Let's do this. All right. So again, Yankees need to be the alpha dogs. Again, look, you can take this game any way that you want. I can be like contradicted to myself, where it's like they did great tonight in terms of a win, a walk-off win, but also on the other spectrum too, that they didn't perform well. But us Yankee fans, diehard Yankee fans, does it matter? That is up to us. So we wear emotion, we wear our emotions on our sleeve, and we take it any way that we can. Also, we wear our knowledge on our other sleeve. So just be careful. Don't mix them, because sometimes it can be dangerous. Okay, so Yankees, they need to be the alpha dogs. They definitely need to be the alpha males. The studs, the bulldogs, like we call Rodon.
Yeah.
They need to be the steak dinner eaters. And why do I say the steak dinner eaters? The winners who win always get the steak dinner options at dinner. And then the losers, what do they get? They get the vegetarian vegan options. They're always the tofu munchers. No disrespect to them, but I have to say there's a difference between them. Like I said, like I mentioned yesterday too, Cam Schlitter was the rare steak dinner eater, and Kyle Bradish was the vegan option. Those were the two different options right there. They need to continue. They need to dominate in every department and category of this game. You know, they can't play soft. Teams don't look at us as killers or scary. They laugh at us. This is our chance to at least get back to that killer instinct. And Ken said that also, and I completely agree with him. Killer instinct, and we need to make them sweat every time. If you guys are familiar with CNC Music Factory, I'm going to make you sweat. Yeah, great analogy, but you know, whatever. It's just
I'll let that one go.
Yeah, it's the same type of line that we're crossing right now. But anyway, yeah. So if they bring that instinct to, let's just say for the rest of the season going forward, the next few games and into the postseason. I love to say springboard because I love to springboard into the the playoff series and kill these teams. It's not about beating these teams. I want to kill them. And not, manslaughter, but just the Yankees like beating them, like not to, oh my God, I have to use my choice of words. I know this is the PG channel, but anyway, so we have to be aggressive in every way. So what does aggressive in our minds mean? Does it mean being impatient and swinging for the fences at every time? No, it doesn't. It used to be that way and it worked. Not anymore. It's a different game. Being aggressive on the bases, being contact hitting, bunting, working the count. And again, bringing the pitch count up to the opposing pitchers, and they will get in their heads and they will make them lose their own game. That's being aggressive. And that's the game today that they should be playing and should have been playing from day one. And this is why I always say Yankees started at first and they need to end at first, because this is the fundamental game they should be playing. Why am I getting upset? Because they can't learn from their mistakes. I love their win today. But their track record gets me a little agitated. So again, they're in the playoff series, and I'm very thankful for that. I'm glad for that, but we shall see. Again, when I was telling Joe my relationship analogy with that, it's like whenever they get a win, I get these like goosebumps, I get these like butterflies, but whenever they lose, I'm throwing furniture out the window. I am just like I'm just losing it because I love them to death. I love because they're my team. So then let's talk about Luis Hill. You know what? Again, I don't want to say he had a dominant performance. He did what he had to do, and I wasn't sure. This is why I asked Ken again when he was on this channel. And Victor, I'll get your opinion on this too. Is that does he have enough time to recover from the injury that he came from to be in this position? Should he be Should he be playing better? Should he be at a normal pace? So before you get to that, let me just finish with this. Yes. So Fried, I believe he is pitching tomorrow. And then we have we also have the Orioles next week. Mm-hmm. So look, despite the White Sox and the Orioles, this is something that we need to make these other teams, at least fear us for like a short amount of time where we can just go against that momentum on their side. Because again, these teams, they're always been looking at us and they're always been exposing our weaknesses, always been exposing us. You know what? I see what the Yankees are doing. We're going to do the 360 opposite. And I don't think the Yankees are going to match up on that. And again, it's the fundamentals. That's just where you go back to. Again, I'm very happy with the win, very happy that they're celebrating, happy that they're in the playoffs. But now it's go time. it's go time. And I'm saying playoffs. You know what? Winning the division, that's another story. 1 game or 2 games, like we mentioned, because it's a tie game, realistically, it's 2 games. So we'll see what happens. But I really just want them to win and overtake everybody. So let's go, Yankees. Thank you, guys. I appreciate everybody. Let's rock and roll. Let's keep cooking. Keep cooking, my good-looking people. Let's rock and roll. I love everybody in the chat. I love you guys. Thank you.
Very well said.
Interesting.